Hey, okay. Yeah, we start off well with an aggressive kitty. Let's auto attack to death this kitty. Alright. So we are basically starting where we left off last night. Alright, first things first, we should go to Bridge, pick up some gathering food. And after we generate some wealth, we are going to, and after we grab our tier 5 skinning knife, we are going to the black zone. We need to have pretty much enough silver to afford going in and out of the safe portal a couple of times, because it's gonna be a pain in the ass to be able to keep up with the prices, and there are a lot of active gankers usually this time. 995. All right, let's see what we can sell. We got a bunch of hides. 64, that's good. 30. All right, I can sell that. 22, 23 doesn't make a big difference. 25 or 21 we can sell. 19k. Okay, we can sell the dome. It's perfectly fine. 1k is not that big of a difference. Okay, we can keep the rest. We are gonna stash the runes, simply because these are actually useful sometimes. Okay, we need to get rid of these. We need to bank a couple of those items. All right. Gonna need some pork pie. Roughly we'll need at least 400 or 500 more when it comes down to silver until we go into the black zone. All right, let's grab, we can grab 3 pork pies. All right, so we need 3 pork pies. What else do we need? 3 pork pies should be good for now. There was something else I was like, I'll need that. Oh yeah. Where were the journals? I forget. Where were the goddamn journals there? Oh yeah, there they are. The stonecutter. Tinker. Stonecutter. Hide. No. Tinker, stonecutter. Yeah, there. Gamekeeper journals. Forgot the name. Let's pick 5. Okay, we can grab 5 journals just in case we are going to do some labors, and these are extra profits, so it's always good to carry one. We have our boar on hand, so that's good, and we should be good to go. Let's go quickly repair. Go stash a couple of the items we don't want. Alright, it should be good to go. Now we can go simply repair. Let's go. Okay, let's repair quickly. It's just 4k, nothing major. Right, let's go grab 200,000-300,000 more gold and tier 5 skinning, and after that we are good to go to the black zone. Also, I want to complete my faction daily, and that's something everybody should do. Alright. So we have 238. We are not gonna bring... we can take the Tetford Cape with us if we just go save Porto and we play cautious. Yeah. How much we gonna be risking? Almost 1 million. Nah. So we're gonna need tier 5 mount, tier 5 skinning knife. We're gonna need elk mounts. We're gonna need some spare 4.1 sets. That should be good, and we should need a couple of invis potions on hand, so we can prepare for the almighty black zone. Alright, let's see if we can get lucky with a couple enchanted mobs in this lovely yellow zone. There we go. Terror birds are probably the worst. These are a pain in the ass to skin though, so I'm not even gonna bother with this one. We cannot skin this one. Well, we can't skin any of these because we do not have our tier 5 skinning knife. That's why it makes 0 sense to go into the black zone without having your tier 5 skinning. At least tier 5 skinning. It makes no sense. And everybody's going mad. Ooh, you should go to the black zone. Wait, grab your tier 5 skinning knife, then go to the black zone. That terror bird is so annoying. See, you can't skin anything of value without a tier 5 knife. What are you doing in the black zone? Exactly. Bit of nothing. Yeah, but black zone. Patience, young Padawans, patience. I haven't consumed my pork pie yet. 995. Also, we want at least 1k IP before we go there. Man, we need some tier 4 enchanted mobs. We're gonna need some tier 4s. Can always go with the tier 3s, but it's not that valuable. This is actually juicy. Okay. Yeah. It requires patience. A lot of patience when it comes down to properly playing a game. Yeah, these basic tier 4 skins are like the worst, but they at least are efficient to... They're at least somewhat efficient when it comes down to experience. If you're food buff procs. And you can get a baby drop. The only thing I'm not exactly sure is if I want to stay with the Magico. Even though the Magico is pretty good. Okay, we are already at 13%, so we are probably gonna be able to hit 20 today. More fame going towards our gear, which is nice. $4.1. And again, if we had our tier 5 skinning, we could have made so much money with that 5.3 mob here, but we don't have our tier 5, and all we can do is just stare at this 5.3 and feel sad about it. Oh, but go in the black zone. And what are you getting in the black zone again? Nothing without your tier 5 knife. Absolutely nothing. That's why a proper setup is needed. 'Kay, give me the juicy tier 3s. Nothing is above 11k. Tier 4 is really bad money wise. But we are at 14%. There we go. On our first couple of outings, we are not gonna wear any skin gear, any crafter gear, simply because it makes no sense, because we want to fame farm the set as well. So we're just gonna bring our skinning knife, and we're gonna bring our nature staff set. If we go into a mist, we drop the our flag for faction warfare, and we are not gonna get all the bonuses, and we are not gonna get our daily after we complete it. So let's get some points as well into the tier 5. Kitties are actually kind of fast to skin even at tier 5. Oh, you're gonna interrupt me right at the end, don't you? Do I need to pick up the last bite? Oh my god, all these enchanted terror birds. And we can't pick anything. Only the mount is gonna cost us like 90k. So we need to make a bunch of money before we go there. Even though with 240, we should be good to go, but once again, I want to have enough to be able to go from safe portal to safe portal a couple of times, simply because most of the time the safe portals are gonna be random close location 1 or 2 zones away, where it's full of people, and it's actually gonna be even worse than just going there, simply because you waste like 10-15k silver just for the travel cost, and you end up at a spot where, first of all, it's dangerous, second of all, you could have been there on foot, even still within this. Actually we can. I think we should have enough for one quick safe portal session. Just to see how good it is. Hello, Light. How's it going, mate? Alright, let's go do a quick welcome. Alright, let's go do a quick safe portal session. Okay, let me bank some stuff I'm not gonna need. Do I want to bring the journals with me? Probably I do. Nah, not really. Okay, catfish. Maybe if we get a soul boss there, we can keep that. We have 240. Alright, let's bank over these. So we are at 10k. Actually, I'll need to. Yeah. Not gonna bring a boar. I'm gonna bring a T3 horsey. Okay, gathering potion. Do I want an invis potion? Not really. And I'm simply gonna swap out the Tedford cape for something. Okay, I'm gonna grab a cheaper cape than this. Yeah, I'm gonna grab a cheaper cape. Alright. Going good. It's actually much easier to have a clear voice cover over an audio, because you need to do a lot of takes if you want to record it with your voice. It's simply for time efficiency. Okay, we need the cape. I'm gonna grab a random 4.1 cape. Let's go with excellent. 10k. No, not really. Let's simply go with outstanding. It's 4k. There we go. What else would I want? Invis potion? Nah, not really. Alright. How much is the set? It's 286. Alright. It's nothing major. Alright, let's go to Conqueror's Hall. And let's go to Bridgewatch Portal now. Alright, enter. Yes. I think we should have completed the quest with this. Yes, there we go. Visit the town portal. There are many quests I have not completed yet. Hey, we got fireworks. We don't need fireworks. There we go, thank you. Alright, maybe I should have prepared first, but yeah, let's go with the safe portal. Alright, 18k, rip. Usually with a lot of gathering in my spare time. Gathering is OP and people don't do it often enough. Ooh, yeah. Our first Black safe portal TP is a tier 8 zone, and I have only a tier 8 skinning knife. Can I even kill a mob in tier 8 zone with this set? It would be a good fame farm here, to be honest. God damn it. I can't even kill a mob in tier 8 zone. I mean, enchanted mobs are usually difficult, but I'm actually glad I brought at least a tier 4.3 weapon. There we go. Now we praise to the gods that there is no one near 10 seconds. It should be good. Fame is actually kind of cool. I'm actually gonna use this place to fame farm as much as I can. Yeah, we can use this to safe farm. It's like it's decent when it comes down to experience. Yeah. Sadly, our gear is shit, our spec level is shit, and we cannot afford to be here currently. When you want a tier 8 zone, you never get a tier 8 zone. When you don't want a tier 8 zone, you always end up in a tier 8 zone. It's Albion for you. I'm dead against pretty much everything here. Yeah, we should change zone. 120. Nah, it's fine, mate. It's totally fine. Yeah, let's swap the portal. We need something lower tier until at least we grab a couple of, yeah. 2 minutes 12 seconds, 16 out of 50. Yeah, this is not a good portal. Would have been a good portal if we had at least some spec, but without spec it's whatever. Alright, money well spent, 19k, let's go. Rip money. This is tier 5, alright, it's much better. Okay, we have a 0 out of 5 for now. Okay. Maybe we can do some fame farm while we are looking for some animals. Not going to Roads of Avalon with this. Oh, we got an enchanted mob here. Let's see if that's better. Much better. Yeah, much better. If nothing, we can at least do some fame from here. There we go. It's still really good fame. Can you actually skin those? There we go. Let's grab the tier 3s. Insanely worth being in the black zone. Insanely worth it. I'll try to stay close to the safe zone. Let me clear that one first. Okay. Alright, that's tier 5. And snakes are taking shit as of time to actually farm up. To actually skin. Wow, we got +7. Or the portal is not close, but you know. Interesting. It's just +7. It's just a +7, guys. And we need an expert knife. Yeah. There we go. Oh wow. Tier 4. Okay, we can at least grab some fame if nothing else. Alright, at least we got some fame and some learning points. There we go. I mean, the only problem is that we can skin only the tier 5s here. And not the enchanted tier 5s. And that's a really shit zone for skinning, but... we gotta do what we gotta do. That's not the... I mean, that's not the most optimal zone to be in, but... at least the fame is good, if nothing. Okay, there's a lot of rows here, right? We need either enchanted mobs... there we go. Spec aggro. We need soul boss layers, we need enchanted mobs, we need something to skin. Okay. Ooh. That's a big mama. Chill, girl. Man, why is she so angry? What? Alright. So far, so good. $100k fame in the black zone. Done. There we go. These are actually not bad. Fame-wise, but I mean, when it comes down to gathering, it's a rather shitty zone, but there we go. At least we're getting all of the achievements, if nothing else. And we're getting a lot of learning points here, so that's a good thing. It's always a good thing. Alright. Of course these are connected. What do you mean? Where's my mount? My trusted steed. How the hell did I do so much damage? There we go. Yeah, we need to at least spec up the weapons. It's gonna make life a lot more easier. And we need a tier 5 skinning knife. We desperately need a tier 5 skinning knife. There we go. Always stay in range of your mount. Oh, that's not that's ooh. I should bring in these potions, to to be honest. It's easy for people to red you. There we go. Haha. Sorry, May, but played way too much League for you to actually be able to 1v1 me, you know? There we go. What's going on with the loot? It's great. Do I want to do the soul dungeon? Probably. That's why not. $800. What's going on with the loot? Okay, let's grab that snake real quick. We can go and do the soul dungeon. Soul dungeon gonna be good. It's enchanted. Yeah, let's do the soul dungeon. That's a rather chill zone for now. I'm not exactly sure if we can successfully do that. Actually, I'm gonna wait for the entrance to close. I'm gonna grab a bunch of fame. That's extra 60k. Let's eat our catfish. Let's wait for the entrance, or maybe not. Whatever. No one bothers doing soul dungeons anyway. And when I say that, it's gonna be a perfect time for us to get ganked in the dungeon. There we go. We are struggling with the most basic of mobs, but that's the path. Yeah. Actually, the bosses are gonna be a bit painful here, maybe, for the gear we are currently running, but it's all part of the journey. There we go. Which way do we want to go? Probably here. As long as I don't need to deal with lightning lasers, I don't mind this place. Right. Right, entrance at least closed. Hopefully no one entered. Yeah, I think we're safe. Should be good to go. But as I said, loot-wise, absolute garbage for some reason. Let's go for something good from the boss. Why you can't skin those? That's cheating. Absolute cheating, mate. Did I actually leave that with two health? Let's try to get rid of the odds first, then the bigger mob. Right. I really want to suck up every single drop of fame I can while I'm here. Ooh. Got two of those guys. These mobs are so annoying sometimes. And we got a big boy with a big chest. we go. No, you cannot do that. Why you gotta do me like this, homie? Why you gotta do me like this? Come on, man. There we go. And we got... Woohoo! Nothing. Alright. I mean, at least we got a tier 6 assassin jacket, so it's not that bad. More fame, that's always good news. Oh, we are not at 1k yet. Alright, there should be one more boss here. That boss was not that bad when you think about it. It was not that beneficial as well, but it was not that bad. Hello, Angry Bear. Get those posts away from us. Thank you. Where's the Conqueror? Conqueror challenge. We are at 462. God damn it. Basically nothing. Damn, these bears are so beefy. Holy. And they reset. Oh my god, no. Okay, we need to get rid of this elemental first. Okay, let's interrupt the guy. Not sure if a he or a she or whatever a stone is, but it is annoying. Alright. Hello. Yo, chill. Chill, shorty. Another Rocco. Right, let's 1v1 Dwayne the Rock Johnson. More like Dwayne the Pebble. Alright, there we go. And next, please. At least that's a actually chill zone. Oh no, these are the worst. I hate those with passion. But you know, Druidic Staff is good against that as well. Yeah, I'm trying to soak every single piece of fame I can here. Chill, Grandpa. There we go. Hello, big boy. Don't throw rocks when you live in a glass house, I'd say, but it's a cave. There we go. Next, please. Oh my god. Getting tag team partnered again by Dwayne the Pebble Johnson and... Ooh. That's a new one. Maybe here. Oh, that's a big angry girl with a big angry bear. Alright. Oh. Chill. Give me the loot and I'm leaving without any violence, you know? Simple as it is. And that's why I hate edited videos sometimes. People make it seem like it's so fast. You just go in and wow, you made millions in the black zone. I just hate it to do this sometimes. Oh no, she's summoning the little pebbles. Maybe I wasted my only reasonable defensive. It's fine. Yo. Okay, we need to kind of we'll need to kite those guys. Oh my god. Hitbox. What? Oh, come on, mate. No. No, 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 no. Why? Why would it reset? Why would you reset? Why would it reset? Come on, that's not fair. Oh, it's not fair, man. What's the reset range? And now I'll be out of mana. Yeah. Yeah. I need mana at least to heal up. Auto attack to death. I should keep mana at least for me being able to heal up. If this boss resets again, I'm deleting this. Oh no, oh no. There we go. Our daughter. And we got the purple. And what do we get from the purple? That's the main thing. Alright guys, let's bet. We get under 20k or we get over 500k. 43k. That's purple chest in black zone for you. Oh my god, that was absolutely abysmal, man. What the hell? Oh, we ran out of premium. It was absolutely abysmal chest. The hell? This chest was not even funny, man. You get a purple chest in a soul enchanted dungeon in the black zone and you get 40k. Man, black zone is so worth it. I don't know why I'm even doing it sometimes. Roots versus roots. There you go. This dungeon is so rigged, what the hell? Totally worth it. Sup, yo, what's good, mate? Oh my god, that chest was such a scam. It was purple. Purple is supposed to be good, what the hell? Why it's only 40k? What do you mean? And the boss reset at once. It's not fair. Alright. It was definitely not fair. There we go. 100k. Our RNG today is complete shambles. Let's hope that at least the last boss is a bit more giving. I really hope the last boss is going to at least make our time worthwhile here. Fame-wise, it's... what makes it actually sad is that fame-wise it's not great. And it's not that bad. I mean, with the fact that we have like no spec on this, it's still good. Oh, it's a small chest. Actually, to make this even remotely profitable, this needs to be a legendary chest. Yeah, we need this to be a... we definitely need this to be a legendary chest. But yeah, we need tier 5 skinning, otherwise we are wasting time in the black zone. Oh wow. Okay, let's grab our 20k and go. $29k. Such a scam, man. These are so scammy, what the hell? Alright. Ooh. It's another getter follower. Alright, whatever. Let's go and get rid of some of these. That was such a bad portal, alright. How much was in your tab though? Actions, manage. 150? No way. Alright, the boar is what puts aside the loot we got from the black zone. Alright. Okay. Alright, let's see the RNG. Oh boy, that's probably a 1 zone away. It is. Oh no, that's a really bad zone. Or vortex. A chest in 2 minutes. Oh my god. We cannot skin those. Oh my god. It's a tier 6. Yeah, we cannot skin the tier 6s. We need the goddamn tier 5 knife. Okay, let's see if we can at least skin something here. Oh. It's good if we are able to actually do it. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Oof. Yeah, that gear is, that spec is not cutting it. I just started playing, you did my tutorial. Any tips for me? Yes. The first thing you should do is pick bridge watch as a town. After that you should go and pick a skinning knife and watch my first live video basically. Let me show you something. I'll give you the perfect, or the simplest thing you can do is simply just go and watch the 2 lives I've posted in the previous 2 days, and that will give you a really good guideline of what you can do and how you can make a couple mil super quick, super safe, no problems, and how you can start going on the way of your profession. But of course, if you enjoy gathering, pick skinning, it's always good. Gather in the blue and yellow zones until you feel confident enough in yourself and in the game. And after that, everything will be, you know, a lot easier. But you need to build yourself a sustainable income, because if you go to the black zone and you get killed once and you lose everything you have, you are probably going to quit the game. So you need 2 things: a decent income that you can always bring yourself back up. But income is the first thing you should work on. As in life is the same in Albion. You need to work on the income, steady income. And pick a really good weapon that will help you farm open world, even in the black zone, like cursed staff or our trusted druidic staff. Oh. Right, which mobs are gonna be easier? Can we kill that? Holy mother of God. Holy shit. Alright. I was not expecting that. Oh my god. That was heavy. What's the level? Oh, it's tier 7. It makes sense why we're taking so much. I don't even have max Reaver level on this. Oh my god. But yes, get your Reaver level up as well. That's really important if you don't want to end up like myself here. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna need the most basic of mobs to complete this camp, which is gonna take a long time, but sadly. Alright. And of course this guy's gonna screw it all. Alright. What is you, mister? Of course you're doing dual swords. But yes, income is going to be your main concern. No. And do not accept any random invites in the black zone. That's rule number 1. Alright. Come on, give us a good zone. Please give us a good zone. Ward. This is the same zone, bro. What the game zone? No, it's not. Alright. But yeah. The best thing you should do, focus on a really decent way to make money. No matter what it is, but I'd suggest skinning simply because skinning is one of the main things that sell incredibly well. Do not bother with lumber and quarry for after you've done your skinning and fiber. Skinning fiber are probably the most profitable. Mining is great as well, and that's why Breach Watch is one of the best cities for you. Simply because you can do those 3 pretty much simultaneously. Of course, you're not gonna have the learning points, but you should focus on either skinning or fiber first. And when you focus on these 2, life is getting a lot easier, since you can make a couple mil. But if for real, if you just go and watch my first two streams on this matter, which should be up on the channel. They are like 1 hour each. You have a really good idea on how to set up your little skinning side hustle. Today is a bit more of a... I'm feeling a bit bored, so I wanted to do some Black Zone shenanigans, and I want to do some Black Zone skinning, just to show people that it's pretty much zero profit until you have your tier 5 skinning knife, because you can't skin anything, but at least the fame that you get from the mobs is pretty good. But you gotta be careful, and you need to have a lot of extra cash lying around for safe portals, because a safe portal trip is gonna cost you 20k, and pretty much if you're not spec'd up as you want be, you see red, you basically jumped on your portal, and you're trying to stay as close as you can to your portal so you can just safely leave the zone. But as you can see, we cannot skin this 5.1, so what we do is we simply waste time, resources, and anything, but fame is good. So I'm doing it for the fame and for the might, just so I can get my my chest, or we can get 200k of word of fame from the big books. We're gonna read from the big book, but yeah, that's pretty much the basics. Income first, fun comes second. But yeah, just stay, if you're going to do, even though I do not recommend new players to go in the Black Zone, just stay close to your portal. But once again, I do not recommend new players to ever go in the Black Zone until you can afford it. A lot of people are going to tell you, ooh, go in the Black Zone, it's really good. No, do not do that. It's really good. It could be really profitable, but if you know what you're doing. And even if you know what you're doing, sometimes you'll get RNG'd. And I haven't seen anything good today, to be honest, when it comes down to RNG. By that time that I spent in the Black Zone, pretty much mob fame farming, I could have had my skinning up to tier 5. Okay, we can't skin those, so we're looking for something enchanted close by. That should work. It's not enchanted, but how much fame are these giving actually? Oops. Got carried away. Around 11k. Nothing major, but still okay. It actually sucks that my Imperium fell off. Oof. I can probably throw a couple mil on this and go for it, but it's not fun this way. Yeah, let's go and scout this area. That's a sign that you don't want to go there. But yeah, we are pretty much wasting a lot of time here. And we could have made more in the yellow zone doing this. Conqueror challenge, we are at 664. So we did pretty much nothing, to be honest. I hate this song for some reason, it's always on the playlist. Alright, that's much better. But yeah, pretty much we're gonna go back and get the tier 5 skinning because this is a severe waste of time at the moment. So yeah, let's quickly go grab our tier 5 skinning. Do I want to sell anything? Oh, not really. Alright, so let's swap. Let's grab the boar. And let's grab our Tetra Cape. Swap with pork pie. We should be good to go. There we go. And we can compare the efficiency of the yellow zone and the efficiency when you have 0 luck with the black zones. Okay, let me go quickly repair because we tanked some durability here. Ooh, 20k. Oof. Okay, actually be right back in like 2 minutes. Okay, let's go finish tier 5 skinning and we are good to go. I'm just gonna go scout for some fast 4.2s, 4.3s in one of the best zones. I'm not sure if I want to do any more dungeons in the black zones. Like, waste of time. I haven't got a single good reward from a black zone dungeon in a while, especially the solo ones. I've done plenty in the last week, and I haven't gotten a single chest that's above 1M. Best is like 540,000 something. And I've gotten better in yellow zone camp chests when they're legendary, which is what the hell. I guess the game because loot in Albion works in a really fascinating way. The game decides which type of content is pretty much go-to for the players, and the game is like, okay, we're gonna put more gear drop into this type of content. So pretty much the game decides based on what players are doing the most. I think it's pretty much loot wise, I haven't seen that much big of a difference, unless you're there to do PvP and gank people, or you are doing some extra high tier gathering. Oh yeah, but you need your tier 5 gathering tools, otherwise you're wasting time. I'm not faction flagged, which is annoying, but it is what it is. Let's try just to push for 20% and get our tier 5 knife. After the tier 5 knife, I gotta go to sleep, count me in. Oh yeah, sure mate. We're gonna pick either today or tomorrow, we'll see that. By the way, tomorrow's stream we are going to pick the winner for the Ox giveaway in one of the previous shorts I uploaded. I'm not sure what was actually the video. Not sure which one was it. But I'm gonna throw the lucky winner for the tier 8 Ox. Not a lot of people, you know, actually participated, so you have a high chance to win it, to be honest. Okay, give me those tier 4s, even though we make nothing out of them. But yeah, pretty much plan stays the same. Oh my god, we have no premium, we are not faction flagged, and the food is not helping us a lot. Yeah, that's gonna be painful without premium. Oh my god. Ooh, that's gonna be extremely painful without premium. Yeah, that's gonna be painful. Oh boy. I'm actually tempted to go on faction flag. Yeah, I'm actually tempted to go on faction flag. Yes, we'll probably need to do that. And I'm a bit tempted to throw 20 mil from my other character to this one, just to grab the premium. But tell me it's a 4.1, not a 5 point. It's a 5.1. Come on, stupid expert skinning knife. RNG is complete garbage today, but it is what it is, you know. It's one of those days. If this is off-putting for you, MMOs are not for you. Yeah, food is not helping a lot. It's still helping, but yeah, without premium, non-enchanted mobs are abysmal. Ooh. I mean, it's just 3%. We're gonna get the tier 5, not the tier 5 skinning anyway, regardless, so it's whatever. Yeah, it's not gonna be super fast, but once we get it, it's gonna be much easier. And a lot more worth it to actually go into the black zone. And those tier 5s are actually gnarly. It takes 3 business days to actually get the heights. Ooh, we actually got spec on everything now. Hey, congrats to us. It's minor, but it's gonna help. We can skin the 5.1s. Terror birds deserve to be killed. By the way, guys, a quick reminder. There are mount giveaways on almost every single one of the videos. So, even the stream as well, so make sure to check the shorts. You'll be surprised with the amount of free goodies you can win. Okay, what's our level currently in nature? 43, 42, alright. It's not that bad for basically 4 hours total of gameplay, because that's the amount of time we played on this character. Ah, you bastard. I'm actually tempted to swap the helmet, but it's a really good cheap helmet, this one. I like the Scar Cow. It's really cheap, it's really good. Also, it has really useful active spells. 986. Of course, we can skin that one. But we'll need to upgrade everything to tier 4.3 at least. If you want to be at least somewhat efficient in the black zones. Okay, can't I find a 4.1 or a 4.2? More fame, thank you, highly appreciate it. Again, guys, we are using only the soulbound fame tomes, and we are selling the ones that we can sell. Okay, let's go do a mist. Maybe we can find some decent mobs there. I like mists, even yellow mists. I enjoy them a lot. And we need to unlock Brazilian on this on this character. We need some Brazilian rep. Got a camp. Sometimes these camps are really good. And it's a really good place to actually practice PvP for new players. I highly recommend Yellow Zone Mists for new players. Honestly, I can't recommend enough Yellow Zone Mists to players. It's probably one of the best things you can do in the game if you want to learn PvP. A lot of people are saying corrupted dungeons are good. Yes, but yellow zones, you are going to fight a lot of unfair fights sometimes. So it's actually better to know your limits and to know what really slaps. So you can pretty much avoid it in the black zones. And the more you limit test yourself, the better you'll be. It's one of the main things you need to practice. And you need to practice a lot to become good at whatever. Alright, where's the damn chest zone? There we go. This guy just passed us. We are in no interest of this guy. That's one of the things that people don't realize in Albion. For instance, you can do some, you know, gathering. You get sick of the gathering, you just pop into a random yellow mist, right? Or any mist. You go, you do a mist, then you see enchanted dungeon. You go into the dungeon. That's the beauty of the game. That's something you can do in most MMOs. You don't really have the freedom. Tier 8. If this guy wants us dead, we are pretty much dead. Can't do much about it. That hell mobility almost smited us. A good advice, don't look nervous around other people in yellow zones. Don't bolster their confidence. And you shall be fine. I'm positive that we can probably run away. Alright, there we go. We managed to clear the camp. Where's the goddamn stairs, mate? There we go. Alright. This guy seems chill. Why you gotta do me like this, homie? Alright. Got only 20k fame from this one. Not great, but alright. And we got one more small camp, which we're gonna clear, and we are gonna bail. One of the best things you can find in these zones are fey dragons, which are pretty much almost guaranteed to be 1 million worth of silver. Nightfall abbeys are not bad as well, but I don't want to waste time. You can always start auto-attacking mobs while walking in their direction, even if your Q is on cooldown. It's not like the best thing you can do that. Save some time. These camps are like super fast to do, it's just like 7k fame. And we get more fame. There we go. That mist is actually extremely lame, so we are just going to run away from this one. Right. We need just a bit more for Elder Reaver. Not having your Elder Reaver is a big problem as well in the Black Zone. You can't do the camps effectively or efficiently without it. 2 minutes. Let's try our luck with the chest. Usually, a quick tip, try to invite the people that are around the chest. If they agree, you share the loot. Most people tend to agree. Right, is there a lot of people? No, not really. Always do something while you wait for something. That's efficiency for you. Okay, are those guys gathering? They should be just gathering. Okay. What we do, we invite this guy. They want to join our party, so we can share the loot from the chests. They declined because they don't want to share. There we go. Now we are all in a party, so we all share the chest. It could be a good chest, it could be a bad chest, but that's something you can do. You can invite people to your party just so you can share the chest. It's better to share the chest instead of not taking anything from it. Even if you take like, you know, 20k, it's still good. 20k is still worth it. Now that guy is not part of our little gang. We have 3 people here. All right. We have 3 people. Right. Let's see if we can get something decent from the chest. We kind of fucked up. Oh my god. Oh. The chest was absolutely not worth it. Yeah, the chest was lame. Alright. Let's push for some extra scanning experience. We push it to tier 5. And tomorrow is gonna be a big day. Somebody is camping the 4.2s, which I'm not surprised. We can take these 2 for ourselves. Sometimes you gotta be happy with small things in life, you know. We go. These tier 3s without premium are actually alright, so we need only 2%. So we managed to pretty much do the most tedious grind in like a couple of hours. Tier 4, tier 5. I'd usually prefer cluster of mobs. Do we want to go to Phalanx? Not really. If we go to Phalanx skill, it's a highland zone, there are no animals. Okay, let's grab these bad boys and girls. They're stacked, you know. It's convenient to actually kill them. Everything that's stacked is convenient. Besides the tier 3s, they are, I mean, it's whatever. Hey, we got a baby. No, it's a famed. It's a tome. I thought it was a baby. Still good. Okay, we are almost at 1k IP. Okay, we need at least some 4.1s or 4.2s. Let's complete this camp. We haven't done it. Camps are actually worth doing. It's one of the things that's actually worth doing in the yellow zones. Okay, we need a bit more. There we go. Maybe we can pull this guy into the turns. Ooh, that was actually not a lot of fame. We need just a bit of good RNG today, just a bit. Okay, should be good to go now with these two. There we go. It's a rare cache, probably nothing more than 20k, but let's see. Sometimes you'll be surprised with these. We get 300,000 from a simple yellow chest, and people keep telling me that we should go to the black zone, and we've spent 1 hour in the black zone and we got 150,000 silver, and we get 300k from a chest in a yellow zone in like 20 minutes. Oh boy, the beauty of the black zone. Oh, but for new players, they should definitely go to the black zone. Black zone is so much worth it. Do they? Is it? Yeah, you get 300,000 chests in the yellow zone, and you get 30,000 chests from epic chest in the black zone enchanted Soul dungeon. This game, man, this game. That's actually a really good bag. Got a decent upgrade. 6.2, not bad. Oh, no, 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 nobody. Nobody. I need that. I need the 4.2s, mate. I need 2% for tier 5. You need to understand me. I need that more than you do. I need that a bit more, mate. Even more fame for us. But yeah, like, what the hell, man? It's not fair sometimes. But yeah, guys, if you don't know how tagging works in Albion, if you deal 35% of the damage first, you are the one who is going to claim the mob. And that's druidic stuff for you. Oh, but druidic stuff, it's a really... Shut up. Druidic stuff is the best weapon in the game. The things you can do with this weapon. Hey, thank you, mate. Nice to see you. I mean, the things you can do with this stuff is just insanity. No, everything is on cooldown. I'm basically trying to compete with this guy for the 4.2s. I need 1% until tier 5. So we can grab some enchanted mobs finally that are worth something. No, no, alright. Ah, we got some tier 3 being caught mid-fire. Oh, no, 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 not your dump animal hide poison. Yeah. Alright, let's pick whatever we can here and just move. Maybe we can find a 4.2 for ourselves. We need just a sliver of experience. Ooh, 100k. Nice. Where's my mind? Oh. I'm so used to the ox from doing all of the shots for some of the videos that I'm actually just trying to mount every single ox I see. And today's gonna be a big day for our gathering series with the tier 5. Oh, chill. Chill, grandpa. Chill, grandpa. It will kill you one day. I told him. Okay, let's go check the camp. We got we got a few 100,000 from one of the camps, so maybe 4.2. Guys, nothing dismounts faster than me when I see enchanted mob. Trust me. My reflexes are different when when enchanted mobs are on the line. Okay, we got a bunch of aggressive guys here. Wow, big boys. Okay. No. Actually, while I'm waiting for those guys to finish the camp, I can try to grab this one again. What the hell? Yeah, we need to try to... There we go. Tomorrow we are pushing for tier 4 fiber, and we are going to do some black zone gathering. Because today black zone gathering was more or less a waste of time, simply because we are not able to pick like half of the resources. And we will have our tier 8 river, so that's gonna be huge. And we'll have some spec at least in our set. It's not great, but level 50 on everything will be a bit better. Is that 5.1? Oh, it's just a flat 5, alright. Okay, we need just 100%. Okay, let's check how the camp is going. Man, a lot of people here tonight. Hello boys, don't mind me, I'm just passing by. Don't mind me, don't... Here we go. Words of wisdom. Make sure to stay calm and collective when you are in a zone with a lot of other people. Just stay calm and collective. Show them who's boss. I'll legit just walk into people. From Sad. This guy is actually doing a lot of crafting. I've bought items from this guy. And their camp is so loaded with people. Yeah, buddy, I don't think so. I don't think that you're going to take that away from me. No, no touch. No touchy. My mobs are a touchy subject, mate. Ooh. You wanna play this game? Oh. You wanna play this game? Enjoy your repair bill. It made no sense for you. I don't get it. I'm trying to be peaceful. Yay. We're growing, mate. We'll be there eventually, you know? It's all about consistency, guys. You know? The more we do it, the more we do it. But no matter how much it grows, you know, the OGs will be the OGs, mate. It's important who was there when no one else was, right? Humble beginnings. By the way, there will be a different giveaway for the OGs at the beginning of the next month. It will be a juicy one. Just for the OGs, man. Come on, how much? Come on. This is someone who was advised to go straight into fists. Are you mental? And are you actually kidding me, mate? Do you really want to test? Do you really want to test who am I? Why? Makes no sense, bro. I'm peaceful until I need to be violent, mate. Then people regret it. Oh my god. And now... Yes. This guy, man. When I'm doing Black Zone camps. Actually I was doing Black Zone camps earlier. And it's a waste of time because my RNG is complete shit today. I don't have tier 8 Reaver. And I got a bit pissed doing a enchanted soul dungeon and from a purple chest getting 30k when I got 400,000 from a random camp in Yellow Zone. Right. There we go. This guy was actually... How to tell a League of Legends player you're KSing too much, bro. Oh, he said you're KSing. Come on, mate. But yeah, tomorrow with Reaver 9-8, we'll be doing some Black Zone. And of course with tier 5 skinning knife, because without tier 5 skinning knife we can't skin anything in the Black Zone. And I want to boost my skinning, and I want to take some juicy 5.3s and 4.3s, but I can't even take a 5.1 in the moment. And it's like, whatever. I tried it, it was not worth the time. I spent more money. I spent more money on the actual safe portal TPs rather than making more. We sold something for 3k, alright. Okay, I want to listen to this one. Actually, just for you guys, I had to pay for my YouTube Premium, so you don't need to listen to ads while I'm listening to music. I think you should appreciate this. The things I do for you. Yeah, we'll do some Black Zone content. If not tomorrow, the day after that. We'll have a Black Zone suicide day, don't worry about it. But it's actually so easy to spot League of Legends players, man. Oh, we are Grandmaster Adventurer. Alright. I want my my Reaver level, and I want my skinning level. I don't want tier 8s. Right. But yeah, Black Zone was a huge disappointment today. I was expecting a bit more. Oh yeah, we're gonna throw. I mean, I was about to say we're gonna throw the winner, but don't worry, it's just you at the moment. And light, but light is gone, so. I don't know, it's actually funny, you know, when you think about it, that people refuse to participate in something to win free stuff, you know. People are willing to sit and grind for hours on end to buy the Husky, but not to win the Husky for free, you know. Come on. 19. Come on, give me 20, please. There we go. What do we get? Learning points? No. What the hell is that? Oh, we have a monk's rope. We actually have that one unlocked. Tastes black because of golden outposts. Yeah, I guess. It was pretty bad, to be honest, but I mean, no devs, you know, we haven't lost anything, and we still got fame, but finally. Way more dangerous, yes. A lot of people in the black zone, so it was not like that something you could farm safely, and I had to stay close to the safe portal. And if you're staying like super close to your safe portal, it's whatever, it's not super profitable. Okay, let's repair real quick. 2k. There we go. Alright, let's go to the bank and see what do we have. Alright, so I have a tier 6. We can actually use the tier 6. We have a tier 5 satchel. I can probably get rid of the satchel. I can probably get rid of that. Anything else that I don't want here? Can I use that one? There we go. We can use that one. I'm not throwing away any bags because we are eventually gonna lose them in the black zone, so it's always good to have one. We have 150k. Alright, let's go and sell some shit. But yeah, today was a bit shitty to be in the black zone. But it's one of those days, you know. Okay, let's get rid of some of the garbage we have. Difference? No difference. We can always... Nah, whatever. No, we don't have that much. Yeah, we can probably quick sell everything. Not this. Are we losing a lot of money on something? No, not really. There we go. Okay, we need the tier 5 skinning knife. Tier 5. How much is an Avalonian? 300k? No. Okay, let's pick a tier 5 skinning knife. We finally have that one. At least now we can skin a lot better. Okay, let's grab tier 5 Skinner boots. Let's grab a Skinner cap. And let's grab a Skinner garb. Alright. Okay, the boots. Yeah, give me this. Even though Scent of Wilderness is not bad as well. But it's good only for the Black Zone. Okay. We can go with Shield, but I prefer Bear Trap. Okay. We can take Animal Hide Poison if we're going to do some farming. Okay, we need Pork Pie. We need like 3. And pretty much, if you're a new player, you're set to go for life with this setup. You just need to keep this, sit in yellow zones for 1 hour, and you make your money. That's why a guild hideout is practical. Guild hideout is a necessity. It's not even practical, it's a necessity. Because I've seen plenty of videos, because I tend to watch a lot of Albion videos before I go to bed. You know, mainly for inspiration ideas and whatnot. And a lot of the gathering videos, especially aimed towards new players. And what's really bothering me is, go gather in the Black Zone. If you're a new player, you should ask yourself a couple of questions before actually considering that. First of all, do you have the knowledge on how to survive the Black Zone? Do you have the funding to actually support being ganked once or twice? Do you have the guild to actually protect your back while you're getting the resources? And do you have a hideout where you can actually go and stash those resources? And the most important part is, how are you going to transport the resources from the deep Black Zones up to the Royal Cities if you have no guild and no group that's actually gonna help you escort? If the answer to one of these questions is no, or I don't know how, you should not do it. It's really simple. But most people are like, yep, go to the Black Zone, bro, chill, you know. There is a few things that you need to do before you go there as a new player. Alright, Boar is actually nice. Okay, we have 339. Do want to upgrade something. What can we upgrade? That's the big question. But hideouts are one of the mandatory things, you know. How much is a tier 8 back? We cannot even afford a bag. God damn it. It's gonna cost us 289,000 to grab an elder bag. But that's really one of the best investments you can make early on. How much is a 5.3 gonna set me back? 100k? No. This is the big difference, 1.2k, 1.1, no, not really. Okay, we can actually keep that. There we go. But yeah, guild hides are a necessity. Alright, create a new loadout. Farm. Great. There we go. Now we have both our... Now we have our hideouts. Which is quite good. Alright. Alright, so we have everything. Now actually let's do a quick 10-minute session before I go to bed tonight. And we give away the husky. And see, can we get some juicy mobs with... Ooh, wait. With tier 5. Let me just flag up real quick. Go. And this is tier 4. But yeah, if you want to go and do Black Zone content, you gotta be prepared for the Black Zone. But in all honesty, if you are brand new and you just follow like the simple guidelines of those instructions, you'll be set for life. You don't need anything more than this to actually make cash. You just don't. Of course, you want to spec your skinning, and you want Avalonian skinning tools. And just for the, you know, just for the lows, I'll actually grab an Avalonian skinning knife as well. Yeah, without base economy you can do anything. You need funding. You need funds behind you. You die, you lose everything. And you quit on the spot. Most of the time that's what people do. Okay. And I haven't used any more hide poison in so long. Okay, let's see. Yeah, let's do a quick 10-minute search. Oh, legendary! Come on, let's go, let's go. It's a legendary mist. Guys, it's a legendary mist. It's a legendary mist in a yellow zone, what? This is crazy. You never find legendary mists in a yellow zone, what the hell? We need to look for a Fate Dragon. Guys, first things first, we need to look for a Fate Dragon. I'm gonna complete the big camp and I'm gonna start running around the map. Bro, you never find legendary mists here. I don't know for how long I haven't seen a legendary mist in the yellow zone. Oh, I'm in my skinny gear. Oh, you can equip this. Okay, let me break aggro. What the hell? But you never find legendary mists in yellow zones. What the hell? If we can find a Fate Dragon, it will be crazy. These guys are hitting like a truck. Holy mother of God. Oh my God. Man, these guys are hitting like a truck in the legendary mists. Holy smokes. Okay, let's see if we can grab the chest. Imagine being a legendary chest in a legendary mist. The profit, the clickbait, the content. Imagine the clickbaits. Oh no, come on mate. Yeah, we'll fight for this. Oh my God, there's a lot of people. Alright. Keep fighting, guys. It's just a small treasure chest. Woohoo! Thank you, boys. Thank you, boys. 300k. I highly appreciate it. $5.1. Oh, juicy. There we go, boys. The legendary mist. Actually, we will need to go and scout for Fey Dragon. Usually, there is always a Fey Dragon in legendary mists. Okay, but I want to complete the camp first. But we don't have river level and these guys are slapping. Man, that camp will take forever to actually complete. Okay, after we complete the camp, we'll start running around trying to look for the good creatures in the mists. Okay, where is the chest room? That's the most important part. Legendary chest in a legendary mist is usually GG, but and yeah, it's confirmed. You can find legendary mist in YOLO zones. Oh, where are you going? Okay, we're almost done, and we can do our scouting mission. There we go. Oh, it's a rare medium cache. There we go, 77k, nothing major. Alright, now let's go and do some scouting. Hey, I actually don't regret going to bed later one day. Alright, let's go pick up the wisp. Now let's do a quick scout. Oh, there it is. Boys, I don't know if we can kill the spider. That's the big problem. If we can, that's such clickbait content. If we kill the spider, that's gonna be the best clickbait content in existence. Imagine the clickbait. I'm the self-proclaimed best nature staff player, man. Come on, give me a couple mil. 38k, come on, that was lame. But still, clickbaits. Come on, that spider was so bad. When my RNG is so shit today. I mean, we made 300k from the miss, but RNG is shit. We got 5 minutes, we can complete the camp. Okay, let's complete that camp before we bail. We still have 4 minutes. Ah, that was so sad, spider. Yeah, usually fade dragons are what you want, but we still got the achievement for the spider, so it's not bad. Okay. Where is the goddamn chest? God damn it. That's plenty of fame. Ooh. Okay, let's go bring this guy to safety. Oh no, sadly this is not gonna give us any fame. Can't bother with this. We need a Fade Dragon. If you can find an epic mist after the legendary, it will be nice because we still have a high chance for a Fate Dragon. Come on. Come on, little one. Come on, little one. You still have 1 minute to go home. Dobby is a free elf. At 20k. Okay, let's just do a quick round. It's a common one, yeah. It's a common one. Can I complete the camp in under a minute? Not sure. Yeah. It was okay, missed. Maybe I expected a lot more from the spider, but usually I get excited exactly for the spiders and the Fate Dragons, but what's your problem, big guy? Okay, we need to break aggro with this guy. Yeah. Okay, I need to break aggro real quick. 25 seconds, I won't be able to do it, god damn it. Maybe we can. 18 seconds. 14 seconds. Okay, now we need to loot the chest. Oh, I can't loot it. Yeah. Ah, god damn it. Oh, it was such a good mist. Well, at least we got a Grandmaster's Glaive, which is not bad. It's 100 something K. Okay, let's consume all the extra fame we got. We got a bunch of cash. We still have 318, but the spider is not really that beneficial. If that was a Fate Dragon, it would have been at least a mil, but still nice to see legendary mists in Yellow Zone. But yeah, guys, time to. I mean, it's just Nate. I think it's fair if we give the good people who are still here with us. Oh my god, it's an epic! What the hell, guys? We are going from legendary to epic mist. What the actual hell? Bro, this never happens with my RNG. Going from legendary to epic. Alright, let's try to look for a spider, Fate Dragon or something. I need some clickbait content for tomorrow, you know that, right? Okay, let's do the camp real quick. And after that we'll start looking for some enchanted creature renews. But yeah, guys, while we complete this mist, if there is somebody who haven't entered their name, EU in-game name in the chat for a chance to win a Husky mount after I'm done streaming, which will be after this mist. We'll be so good with you and give you a chance to participate. Of course, if you don't want the husky, it's well fed, it's body trained, it's really good mount. I took care for it myself. Why is you so tanky? What the hell is this guy? And I'll actually start looking for enchanted creatures after this camp. Oh my god, this is the worst mob when it comes down to druidic stuff. And we're gonna pull the whole instance now. Oh my god, man. Even if you get downed. Oh my god. Oh boy. I don't have Reaver. I don't have the stupid Reaver level. Okay, let's look for enchanted mobs now. If we can find a Fey Dragon, it will be nice. Loot max range, guys. Don't forget the lessons. Okay. I hope it's not a stupid spider again. There was enchanted mob. I want to invest the time left in the mists. Bastard. It's good Brazilian rep. Alright, we need a Fey Dragon. Come on, give us a Fey Dragon. Come on, game, be good. Even though nothing is guaranteed in the epic mist, but it's still worth to go and look around for them. Oh no. Okay, if nothing, at least we can get some Brazilian rep. Okay, that's not the Fey Dragon. Okay, usually they should be somewhere. I guess I'm not the only one looking for it. There is a high chance that there is none or somebody killed it, but it's rather Campbell. Yeah, these mobs are not bad, they're a good fame, but we have higher priority at the moment. Either a spider or a dragon or something else, or an owl. Where is the Knight for Abi that we don't care about honestly at the moment? Yeah, I don't think there is any fancy mythical creature in this one, which is big sad. Yeah, if we are not gonna get anything else, at least I can grab these on the way. There is a beefy guy. And without Weaver level, it's so annoying to do anything. Oh, and now he decided to go mad, alright. Okay, we got a bunch of kitties here. And these kids are so annoying. Alright. Last call. Well, there is one more camp. Alright, let's do the camp and call it a night. Sadly, there is no mythical creatures for us. Maybe we got one spider today, so that should be... So that should be considered something. Okay, we're kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place. 50k, not bad. Okay, let's go and do a cross section of the map because we haven't checked this way. Hey, we made it low 50. Oof. Really wanted something fancy here. At least I can just go back and pick my my Brazilian rep. That guy's gonna be painful to actually kill. It's a common one. That epic mist is such a big disappointment. Yeah, and I haven't checked this cross section of the map. So we go do a cross section in this part of the map and we call it a night. You never know. Okay. Yeah, let's move on. Oh, that was a sad map. But we still made some profit. All right. Nate, what was your actual in-game name, mate? Keep forgetting it. My dog needs someone to take care of it. Okay, maybe we can fight a 4.3 until we go to sleep. So I can go to sleep on a good note. It was a good day there. I can't complain. It was a good day. It was an okay day. Okay, I'm giving people less go until I pretty much log out and go set up the chests. Or more likely until we skin this 5.1. There we go. This Terrorbird is going to ruin my my logout, right? Oh, it doesn't? Interesting. But where was the get Porto? Okay, let me go back to my island. Okay, let's set up the Husky. I think the Husky was sitting here for a long time. Okay, let me get rid of this garbage here. Now, where is the damn Husky? Where is the damn Husky is the question. Let me actually just sort that real quick. Right. Okay. Oh, it's the stupid mount chest. Yeah, so oh, we have Mjolnir X as well. Oh, so we actually, oh, in light, we actually have 3 people for the Husky today. And this is going to be the giveaway at the end of the month. Yeah, look at this fella. Alright, let's draw a lucky winner for today. Okay, let's see who wins. Whoever wins, I want you to take good care of my dog. Right? Otherwise, this face will be haunting you for a long time. Right? Random wheel name picker, whatever. Wheel of names. Okay, so who do we have? We have T-Lead. We have Nate, and we have Mjolnir. I'm great with dogs. Moved to a new tab. Okay, let me actually add a window capture because we need to make sure everything is fair and square, right? Can you guys see the spin to win thingy? Should be visible, right? Yeah, it's visible. All right, is it? Yeah. All right. If no one else wants to go with it, I mean, you know, it is what it is. The rules are the rules. All right, let's go, boys. Good luck. Oh boy. Well, congratulations, I guess. Don't be heavy, boys. Yeah. Man, that's one of the luckiest bastards I know. Close, alright. Better luck next time. Yeah, so close. Yeah. Access right. Humble diligent. There we go. You should have access rights. I think you have access rights to my island anyway. Do you? Ah, yeah, you do. Guys, I'll actually do something weird. Big amount for tomorrow's stream giveaway. Honestly, without this one, because this one is going to be given away tomorrow anyway. If you watch the video, you know. If you watch the video, you know that this one will be given away tomorrow. So the ox is going to be given away. Pick another one. What should we give away tomorrow? That's the real question. What should we give away tomorrow? Should we go with the winter bear? Or should we go with the elite grey wolf? Or with the horse eater? I don't know. Nice ox. Yeah, ox will be nice, man. Moose? Moose, why not? Have two of them. Yeah, we can give a moose. We can do a poll tomorrow and see what we are going to give away. But yeah, by the way, Nate, feel free to come grab your doggy when you're ready. I gave you rights, right? Yeah, I did. I gave you rights. So yeah, just come and grab your dog. And everything else should be fine. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. And thank you for the support as always. I'm going to sleep now. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you for the support and thank you for everything. I'll be coming soon back and talk to you tomorrow, guys. Take care. Stay safe.